2 Army veterans. 2 separate locations, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Las Vegas. One day, New Year's Eve. 15+ fatalities. Multiple injured victims. Just hours after Shamsuddin Jabbar rammed a truck into New Year's Day revelers in New Orleans, killing at least 15 people, reports came in of a second suspected terror attack in Las Vegas. In a series of videos, the suspect in the deadly New Year's attack in New Orleans discussed planning to kill his family and having dreams that helped inspire him to join ISIS, according to multiple officials briefed on the investigation. Shamsuddin Jabbar, 42-year-old man, made the chilling recordings while driving from his home in Texas to Louisiana, authorities believe. Jabbar, a Texas-born U.S. citizen and Army veteran who served in Afghanistan, made reference in the videos to his divorce and how he had at first planned to gather his family for a celebration with the intention of killing them. 2 officials who had been briefed on the recordings said. But Jabbar said in the videos that he changed his plans and joined ISIS and referenced several dreams that he had about why he should be joining the terrorist group, according to the officials. The videos, which CNN has not reviewed, appear to have been recorded while he was driving at night, the officials said, although the exact timing is unclear. Jabbar was killed while exchanging fire with police after ramming the truck through the crowd in the early hours of New Year's Day. He had potential improvised explosive devices and an ISIS flag in the truck he drove, according to local and federal authorities. Now, law enforcement authorities are reviewing the videos Jabbar made as they rush to piece in details about how he went from a military veteran to a suspect in a deadly rampage. Jabbar served in the Army for more than a decade, an Army spokesperson told CNN on Wednesday. He served as a human resource specialist and information technology specialist on active duty between March 2007 and January 2015, and deployed to Afghanistan once from February 2009 to January 2010, the spokesperson said. After leaving active duty in January 2015, Jabbar served in the Army Reserve until July 2020, when he left service as a staff sergeant. Beaumont, Texas, Jabbar said in a 2020 YouTube video titled Personal Introduction, in which he pitched himself as a professional real estate agent based in Houston. Serving in the military, Jabbar said in a YouTube video, had taught him the meaning of great service and what it means to be responsive and take everything seriously, dotting I's and crossing T's to make sure that things go off without a hitch. The video has since been taken offline. In the video, he sat next to a framed poster with the word discipline in bold, and near a book titled Leadership. Jabbar received an associate degree from Central Texas College in 2010 and a bachelor's degree from Georgia State University in 2017, according to an online resume. Both degrees were related to computer science and information technology. He later worked in business development and data engineering at the consulting firms Deloitte and Accenture, according to the resume. Georgia State University confirmed to CNN Jabbar attended from 2015 to 2017 and graduated with a Bachelor's of Business Administration in Computer Information Systems. Central Texas College and Accenture did not immediately respond to requests for comment on Wednesday. In a statement, Deloitte said, "We are shocked to learn of reports today that the individual identified as a suspect had any association with our firm." The named individual served in a staff-level role since being hired in 2021. Like everyone, we are outraged by this shameful and senseless act of violence and are doing all we can to assist authorities in their investigation. Jabbar obtained in 2019 a real estate license that expired in 2023, according to records from the Texas Real Estate Commission. The records show he took a range of real estate classes on topics such as contract law and finance between 2018 and 2021. He is also listed in public records as having previously registered or being associated with several companies in Texas and Georgia. Jabbar had divorced twice, court documents show. His first wife sued him in 2012 over child support soon after he filed for divorce, and the court ordered him to pay amounts that increased over the years as his income grew. The case was dismissed in 2022. In 2020, a Texas judge granted Jabbar's second wife a restraining order against him during their divorce case. The order mandated Jabbar to refrain from threats, physical harm, or other stipulated behavior against his ex-wife and either of their children. It required her to avoid the same behavior. In a court filing, Jabbar's ex-wife stated the marriage had become insupportable because of discord or a conflict of personalities. Harris County court records also show that Jabbar pleaded guilty to misdemeanor theft of between $50 and $500 in December 2002, and served 9 months of community supervision. Court documents from a U.S. District Court in North Carolina obtained by CNN show that in 2015, Jabbar pleaded guilty to charges related to driving under the influence at Fort Bragg, a North Carolina military base, now known as Fort Liberty. The documents revealed Jabbar was under the influence of an impairing substance in November 2014 and recorded a blood alcohol level over the legal limit. They also showed that he was driving with an open container of alcoholic beverage after he consumed alcohol. Jabbar was charged with level 5 DWI, the least severe level of the offense in North Carolina. According to the documents, he had his driver's license suspended, placed on probation for 12 months, fined $200, and complied with 24 hours of community service. Jabbar was also ordered to have a substance abuse assessment and treatment, and pay for it, in addition to participate in any other alcohol/drug rehabilitation program directed by the U.S. Probation Office. The FBI released Shamsuddin Jabbar's passport photo. FBI. In recent years, the 42-year-old appears to have struggled with his finances. In a January 2022 email filed as part of his divorce case, he wrote that he could not afford a mortgage payment on his house, which he said was more than $27,000 past due and in danger of foreclosure if his divorce settlement was further delayed. Jabbar also stated in the email that a business he had formed, Blue Meadow Properties, had lost about $28,000 the prior year, and that other businesses he formed weren't worth any money. He added that he had incurred about $16,000 in credit card debt. Jabbar rented the truck he used in the New Year's attack, a Ford F-150 Lightning electric truck, on the car rental website Turo, which lets owners rent their vehicles to other people. The truck's owner confirmed to CNN in a text message that it was rented on Turo. The rental site was also linked to an incident in Las Vegas involving a Tesla Cybertruck that exploded outside a Trump hotel Wednesday. A spokesperson from Turo told CNN, "We do not believe that either renter involved in the Las Vegas and New Orleans attacks had a criminal background that would have identified them as a security threat." In the early hours of Thursday morning, media outlets in Colorado named Matthew Livelsberger as the man who detonated a Tesla Cybertruck outside Donald Trump's Las Vegas hotel at 8:40 a.m. on Wednesday. Police are investigating whether it was a terrorist attack. Livelsberger, 37, of Colorado Springs, died in the blast, with 7 others sustaining minor injuries, police said. He is believed to have joined the Green Berets as a communications specialist in January 2006, before becoming an operations manager and team sergeant in February 2023. The profile picture on the account shows a man sporting winter gear armed with an assault rifle, standing atop of a snowmobile in mountainous terrain. His most recent role, from November 2024, was listed as a remote and autonomous systems manager for the Army. Livelsberger earned a summa cum laude, an award given to the students earning the highest grades in their class, after graduating from Norwich University in Vermont with a degree in strategic studies and defense analysis, according to his LinkedIn profile. It also states he earned the Department of State Meritorious Honor Award for interagency contributions that resulted in increased interoperability and efficiency while serving as the Operations Sergeant at Special Operations Command Forward. Livelsberger often commented on posts from military personnel. In a comment on one viral post from an Air Force veteran, he responded to a question noting that the government was responsible for making people believe they were responsible for others' student debt. Erasing student debts was a signature Biden-era policy. At the age of 22, Livelsberger began collecting clothes, toys, and educational items for children and disseminating humanitarian aid while serving a tour in Afghanistan, he told the News Journal in his native Ohio. Appealing to U.S. citizens for donations in January 2010, he told the outlet, "Handing out humanitarian assistance continues to be one of the few approaches of gaining the credibility and loyalty of the people of Afghanistan, and I believe you are directly contributing to our success at ground level." His wife, believed to be Sarah Livelsberger, wrote on Facebook in May 2016 that she was a registered Democrat. She posted a picture of a graphic commissioned by the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee appearing to show Donald Trump, which read, "Stop bigotry." She captioned the post, "Perks of being a registered Democrat. I can't wait to slap this baby on my truck." Sarah Livelsberger shared photographs of the two together, posted almost a decade ago. Livelsberger Facebook page and information released about Livelsberger's age match reports from officials. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives have been brought in to assist, according to reports. Authorities continue to investigate the explosion as a possible act of terror, an official with Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department told ABC News, but a potential motive is not yet known. At this time, we are investigating a number of leads, and I'm not prepared to release any of that information to you just yet, Las Vegas County Sheriff Kevin McMahill said in a news conference on Wednesday evening. "I can tell you that there are 7 victims right now that sustained injuries from the explosion. The fire has since been extinguished by the Clark County Fire Department." Video posted on social media showed different angles of the explosion, which appeared to include fireworks. Firework mortars and camp fuel canisters were found inside the truck, sources told Denver 7. McMahill highlighted the link between Trump and Elon Musk, the Tesla founder and the president-elect's incoming head of the unofficial Department of Government Efficiency, tasked with cutting trillions from government spending. "Obviously a Cybertruck, the Trump hotel, there are lots of questions we have to answer," McMahill said, underscoring the close relationship between the president-elect and Tesla founder Elon Musk. Musk took the opportunity to praise Tesla's Cybertruck for being so sturdy that he said it helped contain the blast. "The evil knuckleheads picked the wrong vehicle for a terrorist attack. Cybertruck actually contained the explosion and directed the blast upwards," he wrote in a post on X.